What's up, guys? So, just coming back from the audio store. Long story short is, one of my Skar subs, I blew a tinsel lead. Not the first time it happens. It happened a long time ago. Luckily, it was still under warranty, so I got that replaced with a refurbished one. And I haven't showed you guys, but I installed what is called a bass restoration processor. Basically, for example, with music where you can't really hear the bass, what the processor does, it's a little box. I don't know if you guys have heard of an Epicenter. It's the same thing, except different brand, obviously. But I installed that because I redid my whole amp wiring about like 2 weeks ago. I started the rewiring on a Wednesday, like around 7 p.m. and I didn't get done till 2 a.m. on Friday. I don't know why it took me so long, but it just did, because I had to take off the door panels, remove my speakers that I already had in there so I could clean up the area, cut those OEM connectors that I had in there, run new speaker wires to each door, so 2, 4, 6, 8 strands of speaker wire, 12 gauge. Back to the amps, I had to get rid of the speed wire that I was running that connects to the head unit to the amp. I just redid my whole amp setup. Well, I rewired it technically, but and I installed that bass restoration processor. It's a little SoundStream one. I didn't feel like spending the $200 on an actual Epicenter. That was such a challenge. I didn't feel like spending $200 on an actual Epicenter brand one, so I got that one. And I feel like I probably blew the tinsel lead on the sub because of that. But anyways, enough of that. I got bummed out a little, and I was thinking, well, let me see. I could either get another one of the same subwoofers or go a little bit bigger. I was thinking about going with the Skar SVR 8s. Those are like 1500 watts each, something like that. But then I had to swap out. I would have to get another amp, a bigger one. And I told her I was going to spend like $500. And I said, well, you know what? I'm looking around. I've been wanting a pair of Sundowns for a while. I know Sundowns. If you know anything about woofers, Sundowns are like the best of the best, I'd say. They can take power like nothing. You can beat the crap out of them, and they will hold up. And they got some fat tinsel leads compared to the Skars. I'm stuck in traffic. Well, not stuck, but there's some traffic going here. But so I was looking around and I found the Sundown Audio SA8 V3s. They're out of stock all over online, except for Amazon, but they're like $250 each. And I would have paid like almost $600 for 2. So I messaged people on Facebook Marketplace, see if they had them. One guy had them, but he wanted me to give him the money up front. I was like, I'm not doing that. I found a shop over here in Arlington. I walked in. I asked the guy on Facebook. I said, how much? He didn't reply, so I pulled up today, Saturday. He said $220 each, $440. I ended up spending with tax like $276, I think. Or not $277, my bad. $476, which is honestly, excuse me, a super good deal. Better than what I thought. Let me show you the guys' sub here. They're still in the box, but right there, 2 Sundowns, 4 ohms, 500 watts RMS. I'm gonna keep them paired with the 1500 watt Skar audio amp I got. So I mean, I know they're gonna bang harder. I know for a fact they're gonna bang really hard. Hopefully, their Sundowns, like I said, they can take a beating. But we're on the way back to the house now. We gotta go swap them out and take you guys along the process of that. Alright guys, so we're back at the house, and these are the subs I was running, right? The Skar Audio's SVR 8s. I don't know if you can see that right here, but the tinsel lead is what I'm talking about right here. It burnt. Right there. See, it's not connected. It burnt up. So, excuse the mess, right? That's the wire for the bass processor restoration thing. This is the only one that was working, so surprisingly so far they clear almost. The basket's just a little too big. It rubs right here, so I can't get them to sit super flush. Worst case scenario is I'll just buy probably like a 1/4 inch spacer or something to get them to sit more flush here in a little while. But comparison, these things are pretty beefy. There you go. Comparison, these things are really beefy compared to the Skars. These are like a 5-inch mounting depth. These are like 6 5/8. A little taller, just a little bit. But yeah, right now I'm wiring them up to 4 ohms. They're the 4 ohm subs. Wiring them up to 4 ohms. Got the leads ready. Didn't record any of that because it's just a boring process, but we're about to slap them in. See how they sound. Right off the bat, the what you call it, flexibility, I guess. These are way more stiff compared to these, as y'all can see, apart from them being brand new, right? But I mean, these things are just monsters. It looks so good. Tins of on these are way thicker. They're weaved in there a whole lot better than the Skars, as y'all can see. But yeah, I'm about to slap them in. Alright guys, I'm out of breath, it's hot. I want to go inside and take a shower, but this is the overall outcome right here. Two Sundown SA8 V3s, 500 watts RMS, powered by a 1500 watt Skar amp. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get some spaces just to make them sit more flush. I don't know if I can see that here, but there's a little gap in the very bottom. But for the most part, yeah, I already tested them right now. They sound really good. I wanna break them in for a few days and see what happens after that. Now to finish everything off, oh, there's the sound bass processor right there. Little sound stream. I got it orange to match the other orange over here. Cleaned it up a whole lot better. But all that's behind this seat. Anyways, I was gonna fix up that knob for that control, and I'm gonna take you guys along to a little meet we're gonna go on later, me and the guys. But yeah, that's it for this part. Just put up the homeboy's house. Check it out.